This game's alright. Let's play some more Dragon Warrior 4. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Dragon Warrior 4, and apparently I missed a $30 donation from my friend Dagger, like right at the end of the stream yesterday. So at some point we should put some extra daggers in the chat, Muppet Mower. But I did do the reps for them. And now we're going to go to a dungeon? Oh yeah, let's there is a dungeon coming up. I don't have access to my other party members in the wagon right now until I am outside. So let's change members here. Let's go with I like Ryan Leaf. Let's do Taloon, Nara, Bray for now. I don't know. Muppet Mower, Slooty Bartfast, welcome. Nicholas D, let me zoom in on the chat so I can read it a little bit better with my old man eyes. Help me, my wallet is bleeding. I just spent $1,000 on magic cards. Are they like the silver tarot cards that you can find in this game? Nicholas D, I don't know how to help you there other than maybe buy some of your cards from you. Daggers, even though he's not here yet. He might be, I don't know. Kevin S, how are you? Gouda Guy, maybe. Yes, Cupid Punch, how are you? Dude, that's a lot of food. Not to be rude, but it's like you got sued. I don't know. It's trying to make rhymes. Those are funny, right? Yes, the ones that increase my stats. If that stat is debt, then yes. Anyway, there's a crazy dungeon here, or a crungeon. Snowstorm does not work very well on these mage toadstools. Sword of Malice is fine. Maybe I would rather have Mara over Bray, since she knows Firebane, and that could be better. Are they singles or packs? Any vintage? Yeah, Muppet Mower? I'm curious too. Nicholas D, tell us about the cards that you spent too much money on. Which you obviously plan to sell, correct? I say obviously, and then I ask you if that's correct. So I guess it's not obvious. I bought a huge collection. I checked it's worth around $2,200. Just gotta flip it. How long does that take normally, Nicholas D? Hey, somebody leveled up. That was probably Bray. Actually, I don't know who that was. That might have been Ryan Leaf. Okay, I am gonna switch Bray out for Mara, I think. Simply because that Snowstorm, while it's a powerful spell, it doesn't happen to work on that one particular group of enemies. And that's the one that I want to KO fast. Quick guns. Have you ever tried to freeze a mushroom? They preserve themselves very, very well. Cupid Punch? I guess not. That depends on how hard I work on flipping it. But I would say 6 months at most. Okay, Nicholas D. You work hard on flipping it. Like you're Tony Hawk or something, I don't know. Sammy the Tanuki, hey Karma, just beat Tower of Druaga. It was really tough, but it's a fun game. You need a guide to beat it. I don't know if I know that one, Sammy the T. But good for you. Do you know about the spell in this game that requires everyone in your party to have magic? I forgot about that. Yo, there's an ice sloth in there. Let's ignore them and do a fireball on Infernus Knight. That Yeti guy was actually really awesome in Dragon Warrior Monsters. Yeah, Slooty Bartfast, I forgot about that. We'll get to that at some point, Gouda Guy, with the members-only emojis in the chat. You know what I just realized? I want to say that Samus Helm emoji looks very different if you're not on dark mode. Like, if you have a white background on the chat, it probably doesn't show the shadowing effects correctly. Karma can flip me. Nicholas D, you're very flippable. Vamp dogs. Let's go to tactics normal here. I don't want to burn through all of my MP, but released by Namco in 1984, it was an inspiration for a lot of fantasy games in Japan. Druaga? What was it called? Tower of Druaga. Druagan Warrior 4. If you're on mobile shorts, you see the black background regardless. Okay, thank you, good guy. I was just thinking that because I was probably... I forgot to update my Streamlabs so that when we get a new channel member or when someone uses their members monthly super chat, if I use the Samus helmet, it'll probably be, like, invisible on the parts that are supposed to be shadow, you know? Hey, that's our friend Elena. Conjurer. Hardly killed her. Cupid, well, for me, it's usually about the right arguments. Like, sure, it's worth 2,200, but it's gonna take a long time to sell it all. If at all, I carry the risk, they cash out. And you're gonna have to post, like, 300 packages, etc. What do you mean, 300 packages? Like, you post it multiple times on, like, I don't know, eBay or on different sites? I remember when we wanted to trade or sell Star Wars CCG cards, we'd have to do it through, like, the Decipher forums, which was the name of the company that created the Star Wars customizable card game back in, like, 1995 or whatever. Dragon Warrior, hardly know Weor. That's it, Enrock. I think he means post. Oh, as in the mail. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna have to send a lot in the mail. I see. I got Mystic Acorns. Let's put them back for now. We're like entirely full. Let's use the fairy water, I guess. A wild glyph shows in chat. Yo, side order, welcome. Glyph Fracker. Hardly newer. Alright, Nara can actually use the Mystic Acorns, that's fine. That gets more MP, right? MP goes up by 4. Yeah, that's fine. What she really needs is HP. And Enigma, how are you? Oh yeah, and so I was gonna say, so yesterday's stream, at the end of yesterday's stream, we didn't get any donations, so I was like, let's just do a set of 60 shoulder shrugs. And then my guy, Entheogenetic, donated $10, so I was like, alright, let's do another 20. And then, like, right as I signed off, I didn't notice it, but Dagger donated $30, being like, this is for those 60 reps that you just did. No free reps. So I technically did 80 reps for donations yesterday, but we're gonna reset the reps counter. Today we're doing curls. So if we get any donations, we're still doing exercises. How is Karma today? Side order, had a great night last night with Genevieve B. So I'm doing pretty darn well. That's made my month. Let's fight the Infernus Dice. I actually am gonna use a fireball here. Yeah, because that does decent damage here. Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. If Taloon is gonna clean him up. Alright, I wasted some MP. Yeah, I forgot Taloon actually does use the Sword of Malice quite often, which does like lightning damage or something to a group of enemies. I don't know which way I'm going. I'm gonna grow my company really big so I can purchase KarmaJolt Inc. Nicholas D, I will grow a KarmaJolt Inc. so you can purchase it. We just fighting here, I think. Yeah, Mara will cast Fireball. Muppet Mower, I see you with the Foxhound logo emoji. I made that in MS Paint. Hey, it's Enigma, poet of the internet. His talent is renowned all over the planet. He will gift us with a bunch of rhymes. I can't wait to experience such a wonderful time. With a Z. Yo, Nick DeFrenchie, hell yeah. With a cold jewel. Make your company big so we can get a KarmaJolt TCG. Oh my god, let's talk about this. Alright, what kind of cards would be included in the KarmaJolt TCG premiere set? Steel chair. Weapon. Deploys for free on Sears. Adds 3 to offense. This, when used as item, returns 2 stamina after squats or lunges. Oh wait, I want to do whatever this is over here, I think. KarmaJolt TCG sounds dope. Gonna get rich. Yeah, we should start making a TCG. That'd be sick, dude. Dr. Micah Love says, just sending some love and good vibes your way. Yo, I love that. Hey, everyone put a heart in the chat for Dr. Micah Love. Some pretty good vibes right there, if I say so myself. I swear I just felt everything shake a little bit. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Or maybe there's like an earthquake 2 states away. I remember when I lived in Kansas City, there was like one morning where it was probably around like 5 in the morning. I felt my bed kind of shuffling. And then I realized, like, wait a second, none of my cats are moving. GF is still sound asleep next to me and not moving at all. That's kind of funny. And then I didn't think about it. But then, like, later around lunch break, my coworkers were telling me, oh, so there was an earthquake, you know, in Oklahoma or like, you know, 2 states away or something. So that's what I felt this morning. And I was like, oh my god, I felt that too. Maybe it was a cat quake. Tiny cat ain't moving right now. In fact, you can barely see him. Hardly knew him. Alright, so there was just money in this chest here, which is fine, but I'm not sure how useful money is going to be, you know? I have a lot of it. The Nicholas D card. Come in to confuse your enemy. They have to pay 7 manas to counter laughing hysterically. What a compliment, Kevin Smith. Ooh, baby, look at these, stalagmites. All that gambling funds. Quick Guns, I was sort of rewatching our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda on NES, the second quest. We did a lot of gambling. Alright, I am going to, since we've used a ton of MP, I'm going to switch to use no MP. Just great. Yo, Sears, we were just talking about you. Oh my gosh, look at this Enigma with the cool $10 saying, work hard, play hard. Oh, and you can see it! You can see it on the screen here! Look at that! Thanks, Streamlabs. Work hard, play hard. Lay out in the yard. It's that feeling that you get when you pull a rare card. KJ streams make all the baddies screams. Like, sub, and donate, cause we all on his teams. Ayy, an enigma. I added Z's to the end of those words. But yo, what a freaking cold jewel you just dropped in my stream. Everyone put the question marks for an enigma. As if you just got the confusion status. Okay, it looks like the top row of arrows will send me into a hole. It'll get me into a whole lot of trouble. I love that their group is just going in a rectangular pattern there. Like, what are they doing? Oh, they're leveling up. They're just trying to fight monsters to get stronger. Dallas Psycho Billy. Yo, terrific blow from Ryan Leaf. If you scroll above the dono, I left the description for the Catquake card. Catquake is a special card that destroys the row with the most cards on the field. Good guy? Yeah, unless you pay 5 pets. Interrobang, what a thing. I forgot about that word, Muppet Mower. Taloon sings a lullaby. Let's go. Michael Mervin. Wait, why are we putting question marks in the chat? Michael Mervin? It's an enigma to me. All right, maybe let's jump into one of these holes, so to speak. Let's dive into the holes. Yo, an enigma, thank you so much for the cool $10 and the cold jewel. A particularly smooth rhyme. Lean Donuts, welcome from the USA. Karma, hello from sunny Colombia. I'm walking my chubby dog around while I listen to your hilarious commentary. Hey. Is that dog getting those reps in? All right, let's see what's down here. Okay, just a staircase, which is the worst thing to find. My last name is Perry, and I thought about making the P in my signature an interrobang, but I never fully adopted it. Are you really good at blocking attacks? The way that card works is that it's a double-edged sword that can backfire if one of your rows has the most cards in play. Yeah, but you probably have to have at least one cat to play it, right? I only did it because NTF paid me a rhyming compliment. I think you might have missed it, but he is so cool. Yeah, no, I know he is. I read the whole thing. I read his sick verse as well. Excuse me. I once again did the thing where I was like, oh shoot, I gotta stream soon and I should definitely have lunch before that. So I was like, and I wolfed down my food. And now I'm doing that kind of thing. Boom! I got forced onto the stairs there. Okay. That doesn't help me at all, as a matter of fact. Okay. I guess we gotta figure out what we're doing here. Give me 1 second here. Shoot. Ah! They were trying to square up. Thanks for recognizing my favorite Frenchie. I recognize him anytime. I'm not that good at dodging because whenever anyone says parry, I just think they're calling to me and I get blindsided with an attack. Counter! Been craving nachos since the last time you had them. Yo, Dallas? That's my go-to snack. I don't even make them all that special. Just shred some cheese on some chippies, melt it, some broth, potato. Baby, you got a stew going. And then usually I add some hot sauce and some salsa, and like that's about it. Huh. Where do I go? Baby, you got a stew going. That's right, Michael Mervin. Shoutouts to Arrested Development. Enigma smiles when praise hits his ear. Compliment him once. Watch cash appear. Flattery works. It's oddly true. Say something nice. He'll pay karma too. Amazing. Tacos are good too. Yeah, they are, Genevieve B. Good suggestion. We had chicken tacos last night. Hey, howdy. Everyone put so many puppies in the chat for Genevieve B. Had a great night last night. And I'll tell my friends that it was great. Okay, I assume both of those holes go to the same floor. I ate 5 of them. I'm flattered. Nicholas D can be kind of a troll, but when he starts rhyming, he gets on a roll. Every now and then, he'll say something flattering and spend too much money on Magic the Gathering. That's for you, Nicholas D. Sometimes I just make trailer park nachos, just some tortilla chips, any kind of cheese on them, pop in microwave for a few seconds, add hot sauce if you want it. That's like that's kind of what I'm doing. Shredded sharp white cheddar. For some reason it tastes different to me than the regular shredded cheddar that is yellow, but I think that's because the color is like added to yellow cheese, right? Like that's not natural. All right, you know what? Let's actually get out of this dungeon, and then we'll try again. I feel like I've used a lot of resources going around in circles. KJ's our basement void nachos. This chapter is awesome. The Zenithian castle in the sky, I vaguely remember. Yeah, David G, this game, the plot and story to this game are really cool. And I like the characters. You can go around my circles. I imagine Kif from Napoleon Dynamite. The only Kif I remember was from Futurama, right? Yo, Nicholas D with the cool 20 Swedish krona saying the Enigma curse rubbed off. It's not a curse, it's a blessing. Yo, thank you so much for the cool 2 reps. Everyone put the D in the chat. Jeez, this guy's whooping us here. No maid costume? I'm doing that tonight, Genevieve B. I decided I'll do that this evening. Should I have done it for this stream too? Behave, says Muppet Mower. Yeah. So I should mention that a while back, we hit a donation incentive for me to wear a maid cosplay. 7 intelligence on that level. 9 HP, 6 MP there. I don't remember why we said this or what we were even doing. This might have been back when we were playing Dragon Warrior Monsters. But at some point, someone was like, KarmaJolt, how much for you to dress up as a maid for your stream? And I was like, I don't know, $201. And like Rogue Effect and a bunch of other people were like, bam, 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 bam with the donos. So, that's what we're doing tonight. We're doing a maid cosplay stream. And Genevieve B very generously donated an entire outfit for this. That was me, says Gouda Guy. I think I would have guessed that. Karma, the people have to know. Did you play sports when you were younger? I was a boxer. Never did any boxing. But yeah, when I was younger, I did baseball, I did soccer, I did basketball. You're looking at a two-time RBA champion here. Yeah, baseball, soccer, basketball. And then in high school, I did like track and cross country. Yeah, I think that's all we have to sell for now. Genevieve B, more like generous B, am I right? You are. Sears, says Woot. Stardust Man, how are you? Did I see a Straw Hat Brian earlier, or did I make that up? Yeah, but now I do Skeet Ball is right. Is correct, Sears. Did we stay at an inn? We did. I ran my first marathon last year. Lean Donut, I don't know if I could do that. I will go jogging quite frequently these days, as a matter of fact, just because it's nice out, finally. But I only run like maybe 2 miles at a time. What was your track event, KJ? I ran the 800. Same here, KJ, or Michael Mervin. I just read my own name in the chat out loud. Yeah, Michael Mervin, I did the 800. I also did the 1,000. Started as a 600 runner, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe a little more distance and less sprinting. Do you get a wagon in this game? Yo, Jake Asman fan. I got a wagon. But yeah, you also get a wagon in this game. And a ship. Twinsies. Ha, embarrassing to say your own name, says KarmaJolt. I mean Nicholas D. Jen, Karma is gonna be fire. Yeah, she also got me stockings, that's correct, and I'll be doing squats in them, unless I feel like they're gonna rip open. In that case, I'll find something else. But yeah, Dagger donated another $50 for the stockings incentive. It's gonna be humiliating, and we'll probably play some Skies of Arcadia tonight. I meant flame uncomfortable face emoji. I see, I see. By the way, Karma, do you have any plans on playing DQ5 on the SFC? Stardust Man, I played that a couple years ago, and, like, probably won't be going back to it at any time soon. If I do play it again, I'll play the Nintendo DS version. Conjurer summoned the Vro. My maternal uncle's wife and daughter do the Iron Man every year. My friend Sean R does the, like, Tough Mudder runs. You TTLS DQ5, right? Yes. Me and Mega Harv played it together. Michael Mervin. So yeah, technically I only played about half of it. But it got pretty difficult toward the end. Karma, as an introvert, I really admire how outgoing and charismatic you are on your streams. Hey, Lean Donut, thank you so much. I am probably the most extroverted introvert that I know. I guess a lot of people might categorize themselves that way. But, like, big crowds I get really anxious around big crowds sometimes. But I love interacting with people if it's like a group of 4. So that's when I'm most extroverted. But also, like, people in the chat, you know, that's never overwhelming to me. That's very different. LeMayo, Karma squatting in a maid outfit and leggings. Yeah, David G probably gonna do some curls, too. Let's heal more Tulun, and I think Nara needs some HP, obviously, because she's always in need of some HP. I like DQ. We talking about Dairy Queen, right? Yes, Dragon Queen. Okay, how do I get in there? The foes are bewildered. Alright, I'm gonna change tactics to normal, and then run. Why was that funny to me? I don't know. Let's attack the ice loft. Hopefully they take care of this group. Whoa! Sleep got all of the Infernus Knights. I like a dipped cone from DQ. I've gone to Dairy Queen like twice ever in my life, probably. There we go. Firebaned him after putting him to sleep. Bah. Alright, hold on. I gotta send a, just gotta send a text real quick. Make it a couple. Alright, Nara's level goes up. Sammy Scoops is better. That place rules. They closed the one by my house. I miss the nachos and the blizzards. Man, we're talking about nachos a lot, Dallas Psycho Billy. Go treat yourself. Blizzards are delicious. The only downside to those is you gotta eat them fast or they melt. Same here. Michael Mervin. Alright, I don't know if I've taken this path yet. Let's try it. Wait, I have, but I haven't gone this way. Or maybe I have, I don't know. I am not quite paying attention to what I'm doing in game here. Because everyone is so nice and interesting and fun to talk to in the chat. So quit it. Never. Ah. Actually never had their food. Yeah, Muppet Mower, like, I had like a burger and fries from DQ once, and it was pretty good. Y'all have a great day. Yo, Dallas, I'm trying my best. And it helped that you showed up and clicked that like button. That helps. That helps make my day great. Everyone put, I don't know, like a cowboy hat or something in the chat for Dallas Psycho Billy. That's kind of Dallas, right? Or put a lone star. Okay, where can I go there? Where can I go from here? Oh wait, I can open this door now, probably. Do I need a key for this? Nope. Ah, alright. Making some progress now. There's no door here. Alright, well then let's search this treasure chest. Ah, I got a Robe of Serenity. Actually, let's have Taloon appraise that. I think this protects against sleep. Yup. Hey, appreciate you. Yeah, everyone put the Lone Star in the chat. Speaking of Lone Star, Mel Brooks dropped a small teaser for the new Spaceballs. It's just a title reveal, though. Tails Cora, yeah, we were talking about that like a couple weeks ago, weren't we? Oh, I guess there is a Texas flag. Is that what that is, Muppet Mower? I actually can't tell. Leftover hamburger helper today for launch. Genevieve B, I'll launch you into my heart. I don't know where I was going with that. Must be armor. I don't know what to tell you. The following can be equipped with this. Nara and Mara. It seems I can be equipped with this. A shop would pay $4,500. Heck yeah. Alright, let's look at some stats here. Defense 79. Defense 70. That gives one more defense here. Let's give it to Nara. I think the Robe of Serenity does protect against sleep. Or at least it does in later games. Yeah, that was Texas. Okay, thanks, Muppet Mower. 3 more defense over the half-plate armor, as opposed to 1 more defense over the iron apron. Alright, let's do this, I guess. Where does this take me? Nowhere I need to go, huh? And I'm assuming this hole here Give me 1 second. Alright. Yeah, where do we go? Like, I cannot figure out how to make any progress here. So I might have to pay attention to this game for a while. The problem is, every time I get into a battle, I'm like, alright, let me stop paying attention to this and start paying attention to you. Again, they are very close flags. Daniel F., how are you? Texas flag has a blue stripe. Okay, so what did we see there? Cuba or something? Oh, Chile. Okay, I'll stop being fun in chat. Nicholas, have you observed the latest MTG Rare actuary tables? The margins and cell shading is adequate. An Enigma? You're right. Dude, there's gonna be a Goonies sequel? I'm sure Jackie J will watch that. Okay, Robe of Serenity reduces damage by half for the wearer if they are asleep or paralyzed. Okay, so I was close. But thank you for the information, David G. Toad Who Codes. What did I hop in on? This is Dragon Warrior 4 for the Nintendo NES system. Gonna start my day with KJ and y'all. Yo, Avis P. And you're also gonna start your evening with KJ when I do my maid cosplay later. $420 Blaze Up. Actually, wait, that's coming up soon, huh? I should get Genevieve B a gift. Bap. Mara has 69. MP. That's hilarious. Vamp Dog had a chest. I got a Thorn Whip from that. Okay, not great. Yes, says Genevieve B. You're not supposed to laugh. I'm trying not to be funny. We're distracting KJ. Dang, this guy loves to crit. OMG, if Karma got me a mini bubbler, I'd go ape. I'm just gonna take a picture of something unrelated to anything right now for no reason, Genevieve. Scarm, how are you? More like KarmaJolt. Dude, did my first gig rigging for the Stagehand Union. I feel like a badass. Tell me about this. I'll stagehand your union. What? So, like, I found... Oh, wait, I can go to these stairs from here. I thought this was... Okay, I'm an idiot. I saw that wrong. Okay, the first 2 times I passed by those stairs, I was like, there's no way to get in there because it's completely blocked by the ice, which you cannot walk on. But that was an eyesight problem. So I was like, okay, obviously that's something that you come from. Setting winches for Florence and the Machine. That sounds familiar. 95 feet up. Ooh, spooky. Big ol' heights. Croissant, you're traveling? Get in my pocket and we'll see the world. Yeah, like Munchie from Dragon Quest VIII. Nicolas Cage versus Nicholas D. Who wins? Enigma? We win, because that's going to be a great show. Are they playing Magic the Gathering? Okay, go back home to eat some cookies. Whoops. And watch the stream. Hey, yes, be safe, NTF. Everyone put un croissant in the chat. Let's try this. Nick Cage, the goat. And Enigma, I will just call Gen B and he will be like, not the bees. Oh my god. need that to not be in the way. Yo, is there any way I can get this menu out of the way? Okay, hold on. If I just hold down here, that menu won't pop up. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to get that treasure chest. I have to land on that little bit of land over here. But how do I get there? Is there a way to do that? Yeah, it's this. Ah! Look at all these V's and C's and N's and U's. Well, I guess the V's are the U's. Nicholas D is cool too, but he didn't say the Declaration of Independence. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. That's true. Conjurer. Damn near killed her. Oh, we're flinging up the Sword of Malice. Doesn't quite work on those guys reliably. Oh no! This treasure chest is a man-eater chest. This guy's gonna crit me. Oh, we put him to sleep with Sleepmore. And then blazed him with Blazemore. Speaking of which, it is gonna be 420 soon. The Dad Core, how are you? Okay, so we can get this chest by going... here. Oh, that's the key item that we're looking for. The Petakia seed. Too bad it's on a Monday. Ew, yeah, you're right. Is that all we needed to do in this dungeon? Okay, so this is a really short dungeon if you're paying attention. Hall & Oates is right. Avis, did you ever call the Call & Oates hotline? Or Nelly? Do you mean Nelly Furtado, Genevieve? Oh, we got extra outside by casting outside while we were already outside. Now let's return to Soretto. Arthur A. Just realized I didn't do my taxes last night. Luckily, I will get a refund, so it's okay and won't be penalized. Yeah, Muppet Mower, I owed a lot on my taxes. Like, this is the most I've... Usually I get a return on them, but this year I had to pay, and like a significant amount. Nelly Tostado, yes. Nelly Tornado. Hall & Oates? Or Truckin' Grain? Stop. That's a dumb joke. Huh? Oh, the Petakia seed. It is indeed. Yo, this guy with the sick rhymes. Finally, hurry, plant the seed in this field. Yes, the Petakia will instantly yield. A plant for you to heal your friend. So he'll be healthy in the end. I shouldn't have talked over that. Wait, that was a unique little tune. I don't think you hear that any other time in the game. A Petakia bud shoots out instantly. Yo, blaze up. Everyone put a leaf in the chat. Good problem to have, I guess, KJ. Wait, what are we talking about? That I had to pay more in taxes? No, I'm saying it... Did I say that wrong? I meant, I said I used to get a return from my taxes, like they would give me money. But this year I ended up paying like a lot. It was like, oh, you owe the government a lot of money. Yeah, we'll talk about something else. Put the leaves in the chat. Thank you, our country is saved. Take this Petakia root. Ryan Leaf obtained the Petakia root. Cool, now we can heal Christo, I think. Where was he? I got like 15 G's back last year and blew it. Damn, Scarm. Yeah, Enigma, I don't think it was that. Tiny Cat? I think it was you. Okay, let's return to Mintos, I believe. Yeah, Nicholas D, I see you. There's a small country called Saretta in the very eastern reaches of this land. Damn it, I messed up the line. When I told this to the princess at the inn, she darted out. You found the Patakia route. Wait, what's Elena's voice? I totally forgot. You found the Patakia route. I couldn't find it myself and returned empty-handed. I'm grateful. Quick, Christo needs the Patakia. That's how you pronounce that, right? Ooh, ooh. He's so sick right now. Here, have this plant. Taloon grinds the Patakia root and gives it to Christo. He just did it with his hands. How many of those little songs are there in this game? Christo's complexion returns to normal at once and he recovers. Damn, that was quite powerful. Princess! You're fine, Christo. I'm ashamed. I'm the one who should be looking after you. Give her the voice of Ursula from The Little Mermaid. I would, Michael Mervin. That sounds like a good call. I don't remember what her voice sounds like, though. I hum this music all the time. This song, Genevieve B? That's cute. Don't worry, Christo. Now let's resume our journey to find Necrosaro. What's the matter, huh? Ryan Leaf too. Necrosaro. I heard Necrosaro destroyed the hero's village. Is Ryan Leaf the... Really? Then we should journey together. Poor Unfortunate Souls, great song. Elena's party joined the hero's party. Now it's a real party, everyone. They go out ahead and get in the wagon. Please wait, I'm sorry, but I eavesdropped on your conversation. I didn't know that Ryan Leaf was the hero who will save the world. A man named Ragnar searching for the hero once stayed at this inn. Says Gary P2 with the cool $10. Hey KarmaJolt, I can't stay on Lurk today, but just wanted you to know that you're great and one of my favorites. Hey, everyone put the P2 in the chat. Thank you so much, Gary P2. And we've got 22 curls to go. Ryan Leaf made Goosebumps. Yeah, that's what the RL stands for in R.L. Stein. He said he was going to the country named Kelion in the far west. All right, let's go there. Gary P2, no need to correct the your to a youer. It was a very nice message. Thank you so much for the cool $10 and making me feel special. Is that from Streamlabs or is YouTube trying to copy Twitch? Nicholas D, that's a Streamlabs thing. And I haven't updated the members. Like, if you join as a channel member, or if you use your channel member monthly super chat, I forgot to give that, like, a special sound effect and a special KarmaJolt art. Excuse me, everyone. I know I must take over my father's inn someday. I decided to study management under Old Hounded. Goodbye, Primrose. Goodbye, everyone. Best of luck. Okay, so Hector leaves the party, but he's like, you could borrow my horse. Time to get your revenge on Kelion. Whoops, Caps. No, David G, I feel like Caps is appropriate for that. Effect of the fairy water wears off. Yeah, Michael Mervin, the silent announcement of my milestone chat. Yeah, this is like the default Streamlabs image and sound effect that it uses when you do that. But also it says that you became a member, which is not true because you've been a member for 49 months. And oh my god, that's a long time. Thank you so much. Everyone put the double M's in the chat. Whose horse is that? That's Primrose. It's Hector's horse. Genevieve B, are you quoting something? Alright, let's do Elena. Christo, Bray, and no one else. Who's the lowest level here? Nara. Dublin. Almost 50 months. I could have sworn the overworld music changes depending on who's in the lead of your party. But I guess I'm wrong about that. Oh yeah, and I don't get to command anyone if Ryan Leaf isn't in the party. Hector's horse, of course. Yes, it was a vine, I believe, says Genevieve Beeve. Wait, Genevieve already rhymes with believe. Well, I didn't have to add anything to your name. Elena and Christo are level 15, huh? Imagine giving up on saving the world for managing a business. Well, Nick DeFrenchie, like, that guy understands that he cannot level up as a NPC character. So he's like, I can't help this group other than give them my horse and cart, so I've done what I can. In the meantime, I will manage an inn and make some money and give it to them. I don't know. That's true, Genby. Remember, everyone, if you hang out with a streamer long enough, you too can have watched someone for almost 50 months, too. Good. Alright, this guy's only level 15. Let's get that higher. And so is Elena. Christo and Elena are both level 15. There's no proof he will do that or succeed. Nick DeFrenchie? It's his life, you know? Honestly, I think it would be more lucrative if he just stayed with us. Just getting a share of the gold, you know? Or maybe not, I don't know. But I think he's doing what he wants to do. I've been so busy at work lately, so I haven't been able to catch the streams, but me being busy equals more dono funds. Smell you all later. Be well, everyone. Hey, Gary P2, I appreciate you showing up and clicking that like button. And the cool $10. Thank you. Christo, what are you doing with the stop spell there? Spooky, scary skeletons. Yeah, Silver Tongue Saint? That's kind of redundant, don't you think? That describes every single skeleton. When I go to visit Genevieve B, like, there's a neighbor down the street from her. Hey, Michael Mervin, appreciate you. But I desperately need a Kirby high. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put the MMs in the chat for Michael Mervin with the cool $2.71, I suppose. Alright. You know what? I'm rounding it up. I'm rounding it up to 25. But yeah, like down the street from Genevieve B, there's a house with one of those giant skeletons on the lawn. Yo, Elena leveled up, and so shall I. Let's do 20 curls, everybody. Because she's getting some strength, obviously. Boom, 7 points of strength. What a beast. I don't know if I'm getting that much. But we'll get some gains. Okay, ready? Let's do 20 curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Good set. Thanks, everybody. However, are integers better than interchangers? Oh, like from Final Fantasy VI? Those guys give you a lot of magic points. I should have gone to the gym instead. Nick DeFrenchie? It's not too late, probably. Big ol' level up for Elena. 14 HP. What a monster. Yeah, you got the reference. Yeah, we didn't, that wasn't too long ago that we played Final Fantasy VI. Because that was one of the games... Oh, Hector works here? See, I'm working hard. He's at the inn. Welcome to the Wayfarer's Inn. You must be very tired from your long journey. One night stay is 42 gold. Hell yeah. Yeah, I was just saying, we finished every game on the SNES Classic in 2025. And Final Fantasy III, aka Final Fantasy VI, is on the SNES Classic. Okay, so let's go to the west. Actually, let's take our ship. And we'll fight these garlic oil roosters. Hector, hardly knew her. Slooty Bart fast? You know it. One second, I'm sending a very important text to Genevieve B. Can't even give you a discount? Bogus Hector. David G, it's probably because his manager's like, no. I stand corrected. Hector was made to be an innkeeper. Yeah, the service was excellent. I probably tipped him extra, huh? Ryan Leaf leveled up, even though he wasn't in that battle. But yeah, if you're in the wagon and the wagon is with your party, then you get experience even if you're not in the active party. Karma can keep my in. Nicholas D, you want me to keep it in? Wait, what? How far west am I going, you think? Dang, this is kind of scary. Just a wide open sea at night. Let's explore around here, I guess. What? 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 Yo, these guys look scary. Or should I say, berry. But yes, I'm quite scared. Breakcast Snowstorm. Alright, these guys don't hit that hard. Thalassophobia? Avis P, I feel like we've talked about that before. What does that mean? He probably gave... Yeah, he probably gave me an upgraded room at the inn. If you lose your carriage, is it wagon? Nicholas D, yes, we've already covered this. Yeah, that's some Last Airbender type enemies. Bison Bear, yeah, exactly. You hear about the guy who owned a termite as a pet? He named it Clint Eatswood. I like that, Slooty Bar Fast. That's a clever one. Fear of the sea. Okay, fear of the sea. Being surrounded by water on all sides. Maybe that's what I have. Thalassophobia. Fear of things that are spooky and scary. That's what I have. Alright, let's recruit our friend Ragnar and put him in the Wagonar. Hello, tell me stuff. I'm a traveler named Healy. Please rescue Ragnar in the castle. You can sneak in if you have a magic key. You may find out something in Haville, a northern port town. Whoa, 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 whoa. Remember when our friend Healy was like, my dream is to become human. And we were like, don't know how that's possible, but like, you follow your dreams. We support you. He just did it. Healy, you, like, tell us how, please. I'm a traveler named Healy. By the way, I used to be a monster and now I'm a human. Give us the details. Nah. Anyway, if you want to find a magic key, go north. How did you become human? Lot of surgery. Okay. Yeah, so we need that magic key to get into any of these doors, huh? This is the Great Kelion Castle. If you don't want any trouble, leave immediately. Okay. He did it, the crazy son of a bee. He did it. You're right, Michael Mervin. Used to be able to spell the phobia of 13. Oh yeah, it's like triskaidekaphobia. He doesn't remember his life as a monster. But now, not only is he a human, he knows how to play the flute, I guess? Or at least he's trying. Did they say go north to Haville? Yeah, I remember this place. Haville, more like have magic key. I hope. This is Haville, a port town where ships bound for Endor depart. The last ship to leave this port left some time ago. Thank you for the detailed information. Where Grandpa at? Bro, he's probably at the casino in Endor. Magic keys? Such bizarre things. Do exist! Unfortunately, I don't have one. They say alchemists could make one easily. I remember alchemists used to live in the southern village Kievs. Oh, interesting. Guys, I'm stealing toilet paper from work on the regular now, says Genevieve B. Everyone put the TP in the chat. Rasta Warrior, hey howdy, cosplay tonight? Made my day. Yeah, you bet, Rasta Warrior. There's a big Colosseum in Endor across the sea. I used to fight in the sea. I mean, in the Colosseum. The Colosseum, it's in the sea. You see what I did there? Well, see 'em later. After the Gypsy sisters fled by ship. I don't know if you can say that word anymore. I think it's technically a slur. The king's regulations became even more strict. We may never see another ship leave this port. Had to do it, Gen B. I've had to do it, Gen B. The times were tough and I couldn't afford it. Yeah, Free is the best seasoning. Michael Mervin, this is an item shop. Is toilet paper so expensive? No, Nick the Frenchie, but you, like, need it. It's more expensive than it should be. I'll tell you that. No, you shouldn't say that anymore. Yeah, Genevieve B. Maybe I shouldn't have read that out loud. No more ships are in service. I'll service you. What did I mean by that? Oh, you know what? I don't think I ever came back here at night. I'm Joy. Thanks for coming to see me. But we only open at night. Yeah, this was the lady who that guy was like, I'm gonna marry her. And then she was like, no. And he was like, oh. I, didn't think about that possibility. Avis. Oh my god. Let's stay at the inn. But I do want to just, like, walk around at night. Or walk around till it's night. Yeah. I'm here to see Joy, the girl who gave my brother the cold shoulder. I'll convince her how good he is. What a great wingman, but, like, also, like, good luck. I don't think that's gonna work, dude. But yeah, tell your friends I'm great. That's what that guy should be doing. Walk around at night, break into houses, steal TP. That's short for Town Portal if you're playing Diablo 2. Town Portal. Bison Hawk. Different from a bison bear. Very different. I guess there's just a lot of bison-related enemies around here. A cold shoulder is great to lean on during the summer. Saluty Bardfast? Dumb. Scroll of Town Portal. You could use that, though, as TP, David G. It's just basically a roll of paper. She ain't worth it. Yeah, Nick the Frenchie. She seems fine. Does this world have Romani as people? What would you call them in this case? I don't know. Silver-tongued Saint. But I could just, like, they're referring to Mara and Nara. So we could just refer to them as TPs, traveling performers. Twilight Princess, thank you. TP is greater than PT? What, physical therapy? What would happen if you're wiping and the portal opens up? That's a good point, David G. Let's do these 5 curls because Christo leveled up and is getting 2 strength. Did I call that or what? Oh, Port Town, that's PT. Yeah, thank you. But TP is just mirror Port Town. Alright, 5 curls. Let's do hammer curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, easy money. Easy money set. Thank you, everybody. Excuse me. Hammer curls. Nailed it. Nice, Rasta. Hey, we learned heal more on Christo. Nice. David G, stop. You behave. Christo attacks. Ah, man, I also remembered that at some point I promised to do a Princess Peach cosplay, too. We met an incentive for that. What a stupid day. Nick the Frenchie? Tell me about it. How stupid is it? Even my baker ignored me? Everyone put the croissant in the chat for Nick the Frenchie. And some other baked goods. Did you go to a bakery? A boulangerie? Getting baked. Yeah, 420's coming up. You won't believe how stupid my day was yesterday. I probably will, Avis. No more croissant. Hey, David G with a pretzel, a croissant, and half a loaf of bread. Some portion of a loaf of bread. I got Madeline. Oh, what is that, Nick DeFrenchie? That sounds familiar. Did you get mad? No, I got Madeline. I also had a stupid day yesterday. It was like 1 + 1 = 3, stupid. Stupid or stupendous? Roster Warrior, stupid. But baby, you got a stew going. No more croissant, as in would you like us to stop using it? Oh, it's a butter-based cake. Isn't it like a pound cake, says David G? Sometimes with almonds. Interesting. Yeah, no, I think I had that a couple years ago for the first time, and I was like, oh, I never heard of this. That sounds right. Ooh, it's nighttime. Okay, let's go visit our friend Joy. Oh, and that other place opened up, huh? King Balzac of Kelion appears even less often than before. Good for me, I can take it easy. It's hard to keep up with all the orders. I'll give you some orders. Welcome, eat and sing, have a good time. Okay, well that guy gave me orders, and I liked him. I hear a princess won the tournament in Endor. Yo, they doing a dance? Joy is too pretty for my brother. I'll marry her, oh my god. I'm Joy, let's dance. Where's my order? Where is it? Bro, she brought it to you just then. What do you like on your pizza, Karma? Yo, Arthur A, like, I am not picky. I will eat a Hawaiian pizza with pineapple. I think broccoli is underrated. I love me a meat lovers, but I also love veggie. It has chocolate inside. Sounds really dirty. You stop. What about the recreation of old 60s nylons commercial? Quick guns? I'll try that at some point. Is the House of Prophecy still on the shore? I don't know. Another visitor. Many visitors come to see these prisoners these days. This guy's a Yeti, right? Well, can I talk to him? Where are you going, dude? Does this guy just, like, leave? Gwoon, gwoon. Alright, I guess he has to guard... He has to patrol a little bit. It seems true that the ruler of evil will revive soon. He's a gwooner, is right. Generally, oddly personal, but there's a lot of talk of you wearing nylon, so I feel like it's fair game. Do you shave your legs, KJ? I don't, Michael Mervin. Never felt it necessary. Those jail cells are like $2,000 a month in NY. Also, New York, congrats. About what this time, Nicholas D? Okay, someone was saying something about... oh, wait, we need to go to Kiev's to find some more information about this magic key. Oh, yeah, they increased taxes on the rich. There's like a second home tax now, which, like, honestly should be worldwide. Or at least national. Yeah, Nick DeFrenchie, I think we're going to the Ukraine. Karma, came to say hi. I have a quick call to make, but I will be back to watch your awesome stream. Yo, Tommy M, welcome in. Thanks for showing up and clicking that like button. Yeah, no, you live your life. Come back whenever you have time. Take that, Bison Bears. So, yeah, we were here in chapter 4, correct? You know, I guess I didn't realize this, but this seems intentional. When you start Chapter 5, like, okay, so in Chapter 1, you start as Ragnar. Then in Chapter 2, you meet Elena, Bray, and Christo. Chapter 3 is Taloon's chapter, and then Chapter 4 is Mara and Nara. And then in Chapter 5, you finally play as the main hero of the game, and you meet those characters in reverse order. So you meet Mara and Nara, then Taloon, then Elena, Bray, and Christo, and then finally Ragnar. Hadn't really thought of that before. New York is taxing the richest landlords that don't actually live there. It's going to generate $500 million annually to fund better projects like childcare. My gosh, finally. I bought a Madeline because my life sucks today. Nick the Frenchie? I'm glad we're friends, though. And I'm glad you have a Madeline. I got Genevieve B a sweet treat yesterday. A little dessert that we like to call peanut butter cupcake in a cup. But since it was past 7 o'clock and I have not been eating past 7, I didn't have any of it. But I'm really considering going back to the store to get another. Although, this morning, I was at the lowest weight I've been since college. Like, I was at like 165 point something. And TF, have a hug, my man. MM with a double hug. I had work today, says NFC. Welcome, Nintendo Fan Club. Oh, let's stay at the village, okay. I wish I could hug you in real life. Yo, Nick the Frenchie, I would for sure share a Madeline. If you know what I mean. By that I mean it, like, it sounds delicious. Okay, we have Mara and or Nara in the party. My dear Nara, you're all right. What? A magic key? Edgar's pupil Orin had one. Oh, our friend Orin. Okay, let's... Ooh, wait a second. He might have gotten kidnapped. The alchemist Edgar was assassinated for trying to destroy something called the Secret of Evolution. Evolution is how man evolved from apes or something like that, right? Yeah, or Pokemon. You stole the name of Michael Jordan this time, says Nintendo Fan Club. Michael Mervyn, you are under arrest. Yeah, you stole his name. I don't think anyone noticed, though. Anyway, something about evolving. I saw a slime in the village. Porta the dog is chasing it, barking. This is an item shop. What would you like? Items. No, I don't need anything. And didn't donate $1 million. Nintendo Fan Club, you missed it. He did donate earlier, though. Hey. Bow wow wow. Alright, this dog will follow me, I think. But also, let's check under here. Yeah, there's a slimy slime. Look at this. Don't hurt me. I'm not a bad slime. I remembered Edgar had a secret laboratory somewhere else. If I remember correctly, it's in the Western Cave. I think you'll find a magic key there. Okay, that's very helpful, Slimy Slime. Thank you. Childcare. New York is barely able to keep up with power demands. They floated in giant generators on barges over a decade ago as a stopgap. Then the money for the project mysteriously evaporated. Silvertongue Saint? Like, I'm sure they could solve some of those problems just by taxing the rich. My future son or daughter will be named Alex. It's a very versatile name. They are working on that. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Oh yeah, you can't save your game here, right? Alright, he said the cave to the west, right? No, Michael is just a handle. And Michael Jordan had some pretty good handles, Michael Mervyn, so what are you saying? Okay, you are good then. Sorry. Feels like a reverse class action lawsuit wherein one person is charged with multiple similar crimes instead of multiple people suing an individual for a similar crime. I see. Nick D, I didn't block you because I see your messages. That's what I'm saying. They have some serious infrastructure problems that need to be addressed immediately. Okay, I would also argue that childcare is pretty important, but like, who says you can't solve two problems? YouTube is weird, says Nicholas D. So are we. Bison Bear and Somna Beetle. Alright, enemies in this part of the world are stronger now. Feed two birds with one scone, as they should say. Do you say scone or scone? Because I've had someone, like, yell at me, like, offended that I said scone instead of scone. But, like, the people in the parts of the world that eat scones or scones all the time call them scones. Sounds like own, says Michael Mervin. Hate those kind of arguments, like nothing is either this or that. You can have both, you know, like most countries do. Yeah, no, exactly, Michael Nicholas D. Sorry. Reading too many comments at once. Alright, let's put Ryan Leaf back in the party. Elena is fine. And let's do Mara and... Nara. Also Bird. Don't lie, I'm just on your mind, KarmaJolt. Well, you are now, Michael Mervin. Michael Mervin received a gift membership donated by Nintendo Fan Club, says Nintendo Fan Club. Yo, Phantom Messenger? Interesting character here. Put him to sleep. I'm not sure if I, seems like this caricature is maybe a little bit racist. I came because I heard the secret laboratory of an alchemist was here. I just can't find a way downstairs. I know the mechanism to open the entrance is at the bottom of a treasure chest, but Oh, interesting, okay. Blazemore didn't work there? If you're gonna get upset over how a word is pronounced, you're probably the one who wants to pronounce that word that way. Yeah, Avis, also, now that you mention it, I had a lot of people... Whoa, Nasenda with the cool $50. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put something video game related in the chat for Nasenda. Hey, we got 50 curls to go. Appreciate you, my man. Is Streamlabs not gonna have a little message here for that? That's interesting. That the message didn't pop up on the screen for Nasenda's $50. But hey, thank you so much. Hell yeah, dude. Hope all's going well. It is now, Nasenda. We're gonna do some curls on stream. Appreciate you, friend. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there were a lot of people who were like really mad at how I pronounced the word mana instead of mana. They're like, dude, it's pronounced mana. And like, essentially I'd respond to these people being like, how do you know? And they're like, because that's how we pronounce it in Magic the Gathering. Okay. Did you come up with that word? Are you saying that like, you can't be wrong about that? Yo, YY gifted a KarmaJolt membership, hey, to VFB Max. Thank you so much. Everyone put the Y's in the chat, too. And VFB Max has become a member. Heck yeah. I'm not arguing they shouldn't be able to do both. But if the whole grid can't keep up, your childcare is also going to suffer too, unfortunately, especially heading into summer. Yeah, Silvertongue's saying, like, I think these are problems that they're looking at fixing, right? And it's not going to be, like, one over another. Gonna go get my Switch from Pawn. Yo, Nesenda, good luck. Hey, YY, thank you so much. We suddenly have 56 curls to go. Everyone put more video gamey things and some Y's in the chat. I wish everyone said moops instead of oops. Rationale, if a situation is such that it is appropriate to say oops, it's calm enough to add the funny moops. Okay. I can see that argument. It doesn't need to make that much sense. But yeah, I have a lot of people telling me that I pronounced the word mana wrong. And like, I'm guessing they're telling me that because they've heard the word mana all their life when they play Magic the Gathering or like some sort of like World of Warcraft game or something. But also, if you look it up, it comes from, it's like a Polynesian word that refers to like life force or energy, and they pronounce it mana. Like, that's where the word comes from. So you can't tell me that I'm saying it wrong just because your community says it mana. Because, like, guess what? Your community has been saying it wrong for years. And that's fine, like, it doesn't bother me. But it's weird to be like, hey, you're wrong and you're stupid about it. When, in reality, like, one, nobody cares. And two, if you look it up, I'm right. Mana. Yeah, that's it, Nasenda. How's the Minecraft server going? Oh, YY. I tried logging in the other day after, like, an update to Minecraft, and I couldn't log in. But that was, like, a week ago, and I haven't tried again since. So I'll probably try it again with Jackie J this weekend. It's dead now, says Genevieve. The guy who invented GIFs pronounces GIF incorrectly. Does he say GIF? Potato, patata, mana, mana. Mana, mana. Mana, mana. Yeah, exactly. This cave has tougher monsters in it now. So that means I'll get tougher, too. Let's do 20 curls, everybody. Yeah, GWB, I'm probably gonna just, like, have a day where I invite the entire community to play Minecraft with us. Alright, 20 curls. Hey, Nasenda, thank you so much. And YY. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, oh, 20. Ooh, baby. Good set. Hey, Entheogenetic. I was talking about you earlier. Thank you so much for the cool $10 yesterday. Nicholas D, that's a good point, too. Yeah, if I had to, like, guess which one is more important, like childcare or, like, the infrastructure / power grid, I'd say, like, 51% I'm in favor of saying power grid is more important than childcare. Or is more urgent. Let's put it that way. Alright, treasure chest is empty. Thumbs up. Hey, appreciate you. Thank you so much for the likes on this stream, everyone. Spartan, have you played the DQ7 Reimagine game yet? I've never played a DQ7. I did see Megaharf streaming a bunch of that, and like, it seemed fine. Urgent is a good word. Sorry, boss. Gotta bring my 3-year-old into the generator room. Yeah, Nicholas D, maybe in Texas. Basically, New York shut down the biggest power plant they had in 2021, and because of climate goals, they had shuttered quite a few of the smaller plants without replacing them. I see. Endo said he fixed Minecraft server yesterday. Okay, cool. Yeah, why? I just, like, haven't, you know... I've been playing it with Jackie J, and he hasn't had time for Minecraft lately, you know? Yo, Dagger, I did earlier, I was talking about, I just wanted to say thank you for the cool $30 that you donated, like, at the end of the stream yesterday that I did not notice before I signed off. So, yes, everyone, once again, put the daggers in the chat. Oh, and, because we got over a $50 donation, let's attack a teammate. Because we got over a $10 donation, I should say. Did I hit my teammate there? Yeah, I think she got bopped. Alright, now we healing. Like, invest in a proper grid with the millionaire's taxpayer money. Yeah, like, okay, so, Nick the Frenchie, yeah, we're talking about how, in New York, they implemented a tax on the wealthy that's gonna generate more income. I'm sure that's gonna solve more than just one problem, you know? Not gonna be able to donate for a while. Gotta save up for the donation for beating Metal Saga. Yeah, why? I appreciate you, though. Thanks for the membership. Let's fight this Flamer. Flamer. Damn near killed her. Okay, sleep don't work there. Skeletons don't sleep. Mara's dying here, I think. Yep, see ya. I kind of wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I was the one who brought up the subject. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just saying that out loud because we had a couple people join and I wanted to catch everyone up. That wasn't necessarily exclusively for you. Let's get out of here. A skeleton scale a ton. I don't think Kiev's, which I cannot return to, has a house of healing. A bit lost. I'm joining a bit later in your run, so why does your party have a wagon? Oh, because you get so many party members in this game that not all of them could be in the active party. Like, you can only have four party members in the active party at a time. So then this game was like, okay, but like, so what do you do with the other party members? I know. You keep them in the wagon. It's basically a way for the game to give you more characters without having more people in the battle all at once. But as far as the story is concerned, we ran into a guy named Hector, and we taught him how to love again, or trust again, or something. And he's like, cool, can I join your party for a while? You can have my horse and wagon. But then he left and was like, you can keep Primrose, the horse, and the wagon for as long as you need. But it's a cool little mechanic that basically allows you to switch out party members. Switch them in and out whenever you want. Whenever you're on the overworld, at least. Will you jump the foss with all your characters? Nick the Frenchie, I do think you can swap characters in and out during battle if you have the wagon. And you get a chance to do that with the final boss, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, member. So I can just switch Nara with Talon right now. Oh, I guess that happens in battle. Yeah, Nara scrambles into the wagon. Talon came out, tripped, and crit this dude. Dragon Warrior Monsters 3. Caravan Heart does the same thing. Dagger? But can Dragon Warrior 3 Monsters Caravan Heart do 20 curls? Dang, Elena got another 7 strength. She is surpassing me. I gotta catch up. Let's do hammer curls. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, oh baby. Thank you everybody for the curls. Yeah, David G, what a lovable character. Like, he does random stuff in battle and most of it is really helpful. Huge level up. Yeah, she gets insane growth. Kind of to make up for the fact that she doesn't get a lot of weapons. Like, you don't get a ton of choices with her, you know? What was I gonna do? I'm here, says Soulwave. Hey, Soulwave. Made cosplay stream tonight on the KarmaJolt channel. I'm just letting you know. That's gonna happen probably around... Probably start between 7 and 7:30 Eastern. So like 5 hours from now. I'm helping, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dagger and Genevieve B let me borrow the entire costume. She donated it. Good, I'd be there. And we'll probably be streaming Skies of Arcadia. Bray's level goes up. 1 strength, what a beast. Learn spell, win the game. Oh, he learned by kill. Donate makes it sound like you're keeping it, which is incorrect. Yeah, no, I'm not keeping it. I'm not keeping it forever, Genevieve B. I'm using it for this one stream and maybe one more video. And then giving it back next time I see you. Fend spell? Let's just see what that does real quick. That's probably like a magic wall kind of spell. A violet fog surrounds Ryan Leaf. Okay, so that might do like damage reduction maybe. Dragon Quest, more like Quest Dragon. Spartan, you got a point there. Now he feels fabulously violet. Alright, let's stay at the inn. Just make a cosplay schedule and have, like, fan service Fridays or something. Dagger? But I'd have to buy, like, a lot of outfits, you know? That, in theory, sounds like a great idea. Oh, we bewildered the bison bear. Alright, let's go to this cave. Just have a weekly goal that has to be met for a fan service Friday to actually happen. I can see that, Dagger. Knowing this chat, every Friday would be like, please get naked. Yeah, if Sean R were here. Alright, let's do 4 curls. Because Christo's leveling up, obviously. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good set. Very important. Nicholas D. And Nick the Frenchie. I appreciate you both. But Dagger, that's not like a bad idea. I just gotta figure out how to implement it. No, don't underdress and flex at us, says Silver Tongue Saint. I would never. I would often, actually. That's what I meant to say, I think. Karma, please get naked for NTF. His day sucks. Nicholas D. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, I'm actually gonna put Christo in the party here. And I think I have to do that before I go into the cave. Because once you're in the cave, you don't have access to the wagon. Never mind, we brought the wagon down the stairs with us. Okay. Phantom Messenger. Oh, he dodged so nimbly. I didn't expect this guy to be very nimble, but he calls for reinforcements and he summoned a skeleton. Dang, that guy's got a lot of HP. Talun is dazed? Oh, so I think sometimes what Talun can do, what it looked like there, is that before... If an enemy is casting a spell, Talun can go up and cover their mouth to, like, silence them, and therefore they don't cast the spell. What Dragon Quest story is your favorite so far? It might be this one, Spartan. This one's really good. David Allen S., how are you? East 500, how are you? How is everyone? I think we fight the flamer first. Because that guy... Fireball's not like a huge deal, but that's like almost 40 damage there. I don't know what this guy can do, though. He might be able to do a fireball as well. Starting to do a little bit better. How's your day going? Great so far. We did 69 curls. Bill Mozart, better now that my work week is done. Hey. Let's run from this battle. We snuck up on him. Bill Mozart? Glad you could be here. Yo, wait, we snuck up on these guys, too. Happy I got a new job next month. Soulwave, you want to tell us about it? Did we sneak up on them, too? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, no, we did not. Ryan Leaf, not that fast. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, we have a meteorite armband on Nara, and I could give that to somebody else. Actually, if you give that to Elena, that increases her crit chance like a lot, doesn't it? Is that based on agility? I don't know. Agility is 50. 34 agility on Ryan Leaf is pretty good, though. A 100 agility, 69 strength. Amazing. That's actually an awesome move. Oh no, a spellcaster? It'd be a shame if they were weak to being smothered by a pillow. What a goofy guy. That job sounds dope. Nicholas D? Wait, going to be working at my local baseball team as a line cook. / dishwasher for the Ottawa Titans. Hell yeah! That's the best part of baseball. Is working concessions. Ooh, we learned Vivify. That's a revive spell. Oh, Nara learned that, huh? Okay, maybe she's not that bad. Ryan Leaf gets a lot of HP, which is cool. I wish I had a dishwasher. Nick the Frenchie? I'll donate one. I think we're looking for a magic key down here, right? Like, that's what we're doing right now. Kind of forgot. And I'm getting hungry. Let's go this way first, I think. And they were saying, like, it's at the bottom of a treasure chest. There's, like, a button that I'm looking for that will open up the way to the hidden laboratory. I actually have a dishwasher, but only because the previous tenants left it. Heck yeah, East 500. I gotta wash my dishes by hand, but I don't... I don't have that many to do, you know? Mostly just my own. And Jackie J's. Mystic Doll appeared. It did appear. This guy looks really suspicious. Of me, though. 600 gold from those, huh? Alright, let's check this treasure chest that was in the middle of, like, a fancy island with a bridge. That's Avis's job. Yeah, uh-huh. Avis, I see you. Alright, Christo used Stop Spell, but it doesn't really work on these guys because they throw fireballs rather than cast the fireball spell. So, thanks, Christo, for doing that. Bah. My bank gave me an update that my interest rate changed by $0. Amazing. I sacrifice Ace's Skull 64, 02, and 01 to the graveyard and banish 63, 57, and 69 to special summon Ace's Skull Duez Mortark in attack mode. Attack 9,000, defense 9,000. Yo, we are toast. I gotta get some numbers like that. Let me do some more curls. Let's do 12 curls, everybody. Alright, ready? We're doing 12. 1. Aces, how are you? 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10, 11, 12. Yo, Xerxes with a cool 279 Canadian saying, work sucks, but you're great. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put the X in the chat. So let's do like 3. We'll add 3 to the to-go counter. Hey, appreciate you. What? 9,000? Yes, exactly. The original number in Dragon Ball was 8,000, not 9,000. Well, why? I wonder why they changed it. Maybe by the time they translated it to English, they were more powerful. Yo, Dagger with the cool $20. Hold on, the white on the orange is hard to read for me, but hey, thank you so much. Because 9 is a scarier number, says Genevieve. I sacrificed $20 and special summon Ace's Call, the Destroyer, in attack mode, triggering his special ability, Pretty Fly for a White Guy, which allows him to block flying creatures from the ground. Amazing. Yo, put the daggers in the chat. Genevieve B, you are correct about that. 9 is a scarier number. But 7, 8, 9, so we don't have to worry about that. Also, speaking of Genevieve B, I wanted to... Oh yeah, Bray got a spell called By Kill, which obviously is a combination of Bikini and Conference Call, which is just a thing that happens in our offices during casual Fridays. But it is like, it's basically a spell that doubles the offensive power of whomstever you buff with it. And it's a really good spell. The problem is, since you can't control any of your characters other than the main hero, from what I understand, Bray rarely uses that spell to buff your hitters in battle. So it has the potential to be great, but you might not see it that often. I watched the old anime English dub, not the remake. They say 9,000. I suppose 8,000 didn't seem big enough for the West. Yeah, maybe. Sean R. Speaking of Genevieve B. Genevieve B, that's right. Doing a stream later tonight, Karma Bro. Yeah, Xerxes, we're going to be streaming some Skies of Arcadia, and I will be doing the Maid cosplay, and that's going to be at around 7:30-ish Eastern, so approximately 5 hours from now. There's a button at the bottom of this treasure chest. Let's do it. Genevieve B, what? 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 Alright, let's check inside the jar. Ooh, there's a small medal in here. Nothing found over here. Okay, you can't search the books, but yeah, there's a secret laboratory here. It's really just a kitchen. What is this? We found the magic key, everybody! Elena, obtain a magic key. Let's GTFO. Let's go to, let's actually go to Haville, because if we go to Kelion now, we can't actually, like, access the inn or anything there. Good afternoon! So yeah, let's stay at the inn here. And we shall save the game. Lol, what? Oh yeah, Genevieve B, what are you talking about? Hey, thanks for the daggers in the chat, everybody. Let's continue the quest. Yo, wait a second. Why with the cool $5? Just like it says here. Why? That's what Kirby was like. I play the equip spell, anti-aircraft railgun, and equip it to Aces Skull 64. This allows the wielder to target any flying enemy with 2x base damage. Boom. I'm getting real nervous about how good we're going to be able to defend against flying enemies right now. I'm a flying enemy. I just heard my name a few times. Oh, did you hear my description about the buy kill spell a couple minutes ago? Hey, put the Y's in the chat. Yo, YY, thank you so much for the cool $5. Okay, now let's return to Kelion. I am back. How is DQ4 going? Tommy M, I think we're about to fight our boss. Nothing. Don't mind us. Just going over here. Yeah, we got in. Each time a new king is crowned, the terror in this country intensifies. That's scary. Those nuts. What? Yeah, so we just got the magic key, which means we can go this way now. And my menu keeps popping open. Soldier, quiet! Ragnar, you can't stop me. Bop, bop! Whoa! Ragnar killed those dudes. I finally found the hero I've been searching for. You fit the description I heard at the House of Prophecy. I hear the ones in this room belong to the evil force which plans to destroy the world. Let's defeat them and reveal the source of evil which drives them. Let's go inside. He crit opened that door. Intruders! I'll handle them. You take care of the monster. You need help? Hurry! I'll take care of this. Tua! Ooga! I love that. What about this guy? Ha! What are you? What are you? I don't know. The hero? By the way, that was also a reference to Metal Saga. Good luck with flying enemies. I thought it might be. I'm Kelion. I rule this country now, not King Balzac. This will be a fun way to pass time. I'll show you how inferior humans are. Regret being born with such fragile bodies. This might be tough, actually. This is kind of a tough battle here. But we fighting first. Elena hits hard enough. Talon does 27, that's nice. We stop spelled him. I don't know if that's... Okay, we stopped a fireball. Let's do use no MP here on Christo so that he'll just, like, attack now. Elena took 61. Oh, and he emits a freezing wind. Alright, Christo hits for 10. Let's do normal, but I am probably going to double up on healing here. Let's do heal more on Elena. Surround doesn't work. We heal more to Elena. Okay. Good timing. It's the key of Leon. That's just two lions glued together. Yeah, Silvertongue Saint. This was the guy that we had in Dragon Warrior Monsters, right? A King Leo, I think, was his name. To be fair, over 9,000 sounds better in English. The hard N makes it more dramatic. Over 8,000! Yeah, no, that doesn't roll off the tongue as nicely. Why? I see what you're saying. Alright, I'm gonna have Ryan Leaf mostly heal. Because my... Christo. Elena crit for 117. Ooh, shoot. He hit hard there. Let's do defensive here. I will heal more Taloon, hoping Christo will heal Elena. Okay, she medical herbed herself. Dang it. Okay, so we both healed Taloon. Elena is on guard. Christo heal moored her first, but I can heal more her again, I guess. That's fine. And now we do normal tactics. Hit you with the normal tactics. Nah, it's Lion of Gripsholm Castle. Google that for a funny story. Okay. Christo, stop trying to surround. Oh my gosh, he keeps doing that spell that don't work. Unfortunately, Karma needs to attack a teammate in this battle due to Dagger's donation. You're right. Christo, you deserve this. $38 damage, take that. YY, thank you for reminding me. I keep forgetting about that. Well, shoot, now we're in trouble. Let's do... This is fine, actually. I'm gonna heal more Elena. That seems more important. Yeah, he healed himself. Okay, okay. Taloon suddenly shouts and it doesn't work on Keleon. Jeez. Oh, Elena died. That's real bad. I'm just gonna hope that Christo... Actually, let's do... defensive. And hope Christo heals Taloon. Nope, he attacked. This guy's got a ton of HP, Solid Owl. And Elena doesn't. Okay, Taloon did a strange dance there. That's not what I need. Taloon was on guard. Okay, he healed me. I'm gonna assume Christo's gonna heal himself. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Okay, double freezing wind is fine. Nobody's dying here. Taloon got healed. Christo got healed. Taloon trips and crits for 110, and this guy's still alive. How much HP does this dude have? He hit Ryan Lee for 54 there. I'm gonna heal more self. Taloon took 45. Stop trying to surround, it's not gonna work. Taloon died. At least he doubled up on the attacks for Talon. Oh, now you want to increase my defense, Christo. Thank you. This might come down to a one-on-one with Ryan Leaf. Does this guy regenerate HP every turn? Is that why I'm not killing him? Because that was a thing in Dragon Warrior 3. Damn, dude. Oh, he does regen? Oh, David G. Yeah, I might not be, do you know how much it is? I might not be out-damaging his regeneration. The wagon isn't here. Coming down to the last party member on their last HP is how we roll in Hall of Fame. Sean? Yeah, that's how we beat, Swords and Serpents. He used a medical herb. Barely survived that. Yeah, if he's regenerating, I just straight up might not be out damaging that regeneration. Because it's something brutal like 100 HP per round. I'm looking up how much. Thank you, David G. Alright, yeah, I think I'm scooping here. Kill. Yeah, dead. Jeez, that was brutal, dude. Ryan Leaf's party is demolished. Wait, it says no? He's not regenerating, David G? You got a shot. That was insane in that case. How much HP does he have? We lost a lot of gold there. Not that that's all that important. Wow, what a $%, pound to the power of exclamation point and. That's right, Mega Harp. That was insane. Like, how much damage did I do to that guy? A million billion HP, Toddly76 is right. Good afternoon. Maybe it's over 9,000. That's okay. That's okay. Let's do 20 curls, everybody. He has 999 HP that resets every turn. Ah, I see. Okay, no big deal. We can out damage that. Let's do 20 hammer curls. Ready? Angle it up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, baby. Damn, y'all. It's past 2:30 is right, Genevieve B. Whoa, East 500 with a cool $50. Hey, saying Abracapocus, lightning bolt, and what is the symbol with the hand and the eye? Hey, everyone put the Y's in the chat for East. Thank you so much. Whew. Bang, we got 58 to go. Yeah, no way I'm doing exclusively curls for that because I will die. But yo, thank you so much. Okay, I might do a little bit more leveling and then get back to that boss fight. There's a vampire out there stuck with the body of a bat right now. East 500? I think you might be right about that. Been hiding since ending up getting the zero context shoutout. Toad Who Codes? Shoutouts don't need a context. Shoutouts to Dustin Bonk. You know, I might save some of these reps for the tonight's stream. So we have at least a couple squats to go while I'm in my maid cosplay. But let's get like a level up here. Maybe do one more set of curls, if I can. Probably smart, says Genevieve. Yeah, that and I am getting quite hungry. So I'm gonna go make some lunch. And then we'll do this boss battle next time we stream this game. Maybe I'll put Bray in the party if he casts the buy kill spell. Ryan Leafs level up. Strength up 4. 10 HP, 5 MP. Learns to spell Iron Eyes, huh? Yeah, we've seen that spell from an enemy before, but basically it turns your entire party into iron statues for 3 turns. 3 turns so that they cannot act or take damage. You're gonna be looking like Bisky? What is that? A Silver Tongue Saint? Whew. Bye, Sky? Bison Bear. Bison Bear. Super buff lady from Hunter x Hunter. I will have to Google that. In a dress. Hell yeah. Talon sings the lullaby. Oh, they immediately woke up. Which kind of makes sense, because like if you're in battle and you suddenly fall asleep, you're probably asleep while standing up, and then you fall over, and as soon as you hit the ground, you wake up. Mystic dolls. They ain't that mystic. I think if Elena had lived that battle, we could have won, but she got knocked down from like 60 HP real quick. Alright, we're getting one more level up, I think. Right now, as a matter of fact. Elena's level goes up. 6 strength, everybody. Okay, so will I. I will also get 6 strength. Let's do 16 curls and save 40 reps for tonight's stream. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I can do more. 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, baby. Did a full set of 20 there. Hey, thank you so much, everybody. Hold on, a Toad Who Codes gifted a KarmaJolt membership, and Vanilla Gorilla 69 received a gift membership. Yeah, put the Toads in the chat. Toad Who Codes, do you know the Toad code? And then we're adding, wait, did I do that right? Yeah, it was 101, so we just did 20. But then we gotta add 6 to the reps counter. All right. Hey, Toad, thank you so much. Put the Toads in the chat, because that's totally cool of you to donate. 6 strength, 8 agility. 4 luck, 9 HP. Okay, so that's gonna make the battle a little easier. The more the merrier. Hey, thank you so much. Okay, that said, I'm quite hungry. And I got a good workout in. So let's save the game and call that a stream. We'll come back to this game probably tomorrow and beat that boss. But later tonight, we'll have 44 reps to go. I'm probably going to do squats for those. In my maid cosplay outfit uniform. So hey, thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play a little bit of Dragon Quest IV on the Nintendo NES system. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. I hope to see you tonight because I will be humiliated. But it'll be a fun time. And we might do a shot. Who knows? I'll see you then. Take care, y'all. Squats, maid, squades. That's it, Nicholas D. That's the portmanteau.